on the last video.
Yes, the power!
And so, we continue. Hey there guys, LOI Games, I'm back with some more Persona 4 Arena. Where we last left off, we fought Shadow Labrys, and now we're going to continue onward and see what happens.
I wish you good luck.
Thank you, Margaret. Shadow finally stops moving and settles down. I run to Labrys and pick her up. She's still awake, but her expression is gloomy.
I'm such a failure. I can't win against anyone. I even let my shadow out. It would be better
Whoops.
if I was just scrapped.
The lack of energy in her voice and body is enough to put me at a loss for words. Do I have it in me to convince her otherwise? The doubt came crawling back into my mind, but I still need to tell you. I opened my mouth to put heavy feelings in my heart into my words.
Hey, there was someone I liked once.
Yeah, Saki-senpai, if I remember.
She got killed. It was the worst thing you could imagine. I couldn't forgive myself or believe she was gone. I tried to forget about her. I thought then that no one could understand how I felt. I mean, how could they if they weren't me? Only I could understand how I felt. That's what I thought. I had given up. But that wasn't true. Even if people haven't had exactly the same experiences, they can still understand each other.
That is true.
I have some great friends now to prove it.
Friends.
If I'm strong at all, it's because I have them. I can remember my friends are with me whenever it really counts.
Yeah. But I don't have that.
You should, though. There must have been someone who was important to you. Just think back.
Labrys' lips quiver, and she shakes her head gently. A single tear was all it took. Like a dam breaking, she starts to cry.
They're all gone. I can't see them anymore. And it's all my fault.
Yeah, huh. That's what Shadow Labrys was getting at. She didn't just lose them. I don't know the details, but I'm going to bet that she had to destroy someone herself against her will. I can't imagine the pain that would cause. But
I see. Can't it be us? You're friends.
as I say that, I stretch out my hand to her. But Labrys looks away from me, and she won't take my hand.
How? I'm not human.
Don't you understand? That does not matter.
Who cares? One of my friends is a shadow. Remember Teddy? The one who was acting like your knight? He was originally a shadow. And you have Aige-san with you too. I know she was really worried about you.
Really?
Mm-hmm. She raises her head and looks at me, but she still hesitates. Shoot. I really don't know what to say in situations like this. I bet you would have the best lines memorized just for occasions like this. Okay. So I try something that sounds natural, no matter if it's practically solve or not. Time to try a joke.
You know, my arm's gonna get tired leaving my hand out like this.
Labrys looks confounded for a brief moment, but it looks like I chose right.
You really are something, you know that?
With a little smile, Labrys takes my hand. It's cold and hard, but it feels natural. Because I know that it's a hand of a girl who's trying her best.
I'm not alone.
That's right. We'll be by your side.
Yep. Labras nods her head and slowly stands up. I offer to help her up, but she pushes my arm away and walks towards her shadow. The shadow says nothing. It just stares at Labras.
Wanting everyone to understand. You weren't wrong about how I feel. I'm sorry I ignored you all this time. I was the one who left you all alone. No, you are me after all. This is my persona.
The beauty of gaining one's persona is the most beautiful thing that someone can imagine. Wow. It's such an elegant white silhouette. It's hard to imagine it was the same as the Black Bull shadow. I was worried that there might be something wrong, like she was damaged or something, but when she turns to me, I can see the strength in her eyes. I breathe a sigh of relief. I lift my face and cheerfully call out to her.
Well, let's get going. Back to where our friends are waiting.
You got it.
Now that she's accepted herself, she nods to me and smiles, like when we first met. No, even brighter. Labras accepted her shadow, and the host disappeared. For a while, I was worried how the P1 Grand Prix was going to end, but it's all over now. So all that's left is for us to get the heck out of here. I hear from Rise that all those fantastic invisible walls have disappeared. Now I can go meet up with my buddies in Aegis. Or so I thought. Led by Rise, you, Chie, and Yukiko all come running in to the announcement room. Teddy, Kanji, and Naoto follow them. Way to rush things. But I guess I wouldn't want to run around if I was stuck in a cage all day. The investigation team is back together. Everyone is surprised when they see Labras. I mean, I can't blame them. She's a robot. I explain the circumstances to them. Labras looks tense the entire time, but, of course, none of us is going to be heartless enough to say she's not a person.
I lost in the very first round. I wish I could have fought a little more.
Is that what you're upset about?
I'm glad that I didn't have to fight you, Chie. At least fighting against Yosuke didn't trouble my conscience much.
It didn't?
There. She can say that because she loves you.
Pardon me if I don't share your optimism there.
These guys are way too easygoing. As I'm complaining, Kanji seems pretty enthusiastic.
We should do that again sometime. It ain't good for our bodies if we don't let our personas out once in a while.
But normal people can't let them out.
And I'll sponsor a real Grand Prix.
No, Teddy.
I'll call it our very first Go on a Date with Teddy Grand Prix.
How about Teddy Goes Die Grand Prix?
No one would enter.
How cruel.
She is right, no one would. Teddy bawls and throws himself into Labras' arm, and she hesitantly opens her mouth to speak.
Can I sign up?
Don't.
Don't. No.
You shouldn't.
You know what? Count me in.
No, Kanji, what the hell?
Oh, if you're in, then I'm in.
What, you?
Huh? Well, then me too.
I'm out.
Damn it, you jerks!
Yeah, whatever. As long as it makes Labris smile.
Alright, it's time we go back.
Everyone cheers in agreement. We all head to the roof. I already know that the roof is where the exit from the TV world was in the studio area. Plus we can meet up with Aigis while we're there. All Teddy has to do is bust out the exit and we'll be back at Junes. We climb up the stairs and I expected Aigis is waiting for us. When she sees that Labris is safe, she smiles. The song.
Everything has been resolved.
Yep. But a pair I've never seen before are standing behind her. They have intensely imitating auras. I can tell that they aren't normal people like me. I'm guessing that they must be members of Aigis' team on the same mission as her.
It's over already. Still don't feel entirely satisfied though.
Don't be like that, Akihiko. Just be happy that it's over.
I take a closer look at them. One's an amazingly gorgeous woman, and the other's a buff guy who isn't too shabby himself. Yosuke, you're pulling out the I'm gay card. And Aigis is pretty easy on the eyes too. Put three of them together, and they pack a punch. And the way that they're dressed, well, they pack a punch too, but in a different way. The beauty in the fur coat steps forward and bows to me. At the same time, Labris hides behind my back.
Hanamura, yes? You have my thanks for helping us retrieve Labris.
Her tone is soft, but articulate, intellectual, and charming. But one of her words bothers me.
Could you maybe not use the word retrieve?
I'm a little scared to talk back to her, but I'm not going to budge on that one. She appears taken aback for just a moment, then she smiles.
You're right. My apologies. I'm Mitsuru Kirijo, Labris' handler.
Kirijo? I've heard that name somewhere before. Huh? Kirijo? Is that the huge company Kirijo? I turn to Aigis for an answer. Picking up on what I wanted to say, she replies with a smile. Seriously? So the group she had mentioned was because we're all scared silly by the important name Kirijo-san. Kirijo-san tells us incredibly politely that they were mostly the cause of the incident. She also explained what I wanted to know about the most, how Labris was going to be treated.
I'm not gonna be scrapped.
I have no plans to shut you down or destroy you. Kirijo-san's answer in response to Labris' question is so direct that we can't help but cheer. Labris is more perplexed than happy. Kirijo-san takes Labris' hand and lowers her head.
Indeed, you aren't. You have done nothing wrong. It's actually me who should be apologizing to you.
Oh no, you don't gotta do that. I felt like there was no getting around being sealed away again. I've made friends now, so I thought I could live with it.
Labris.
I can't believe this is happening. This is all thanks to you, Yosuke. Kun.
Wait, what?
Labris?
Hello? What the? Something's wrong with Labris. Aigis and the others all look confused by Labris' unnatural pause. I know she's been through a lot today. Did she break something? But Labris speaks in a voice that none of us were expecting.
It's not over yet.
That's not Labris' voice. It's as if someone's speaking through her mouth.
Is this the same communication system we use? Everyone, step away from Labris!
Kirijo-san seemingly used the dangerous situation, warns everyone. At that moment, Labra's hand moved, stretching towards the battle axe on her back. And the next instant, lifting the axe without hesitation, she swings right at me. That was faster than I had ever seen. Even the shadow wasn't that fast. The ground split into several meters, and the fragments fly everywhere. What the hell? What's going on here?
Labris! Hey, what's gotten into you?
I cannot gain access. She is being hacked. It isn't coming from inside this facility. The signal originates elsewhere.
You mean outside the TV?
Seems like it.
This is just a little extra resistance. Now, entertain me.
Entertain you? Labris's face is completely expressionless as she points her axe at me.
What's happened to you, Labris? Damn it, why do we have to fight now after making it this far? Ugh!
Again? Did I fail her again? That horrible thought crept back into my mind. I frantically tried to shake it out of my head as I lifted my weapons. I tried telling myself over and over, I don't have a choice. I have to do this. Damn it! It looks like we're gonna have to fight her next time, guys. And I think I'll end it here. Anyway, like and favorite if you enjoyed. Subscribe to become part of the archives, and I will see you all later. Peace.